I'd just like to start by welcoming everybody. I understand we have 190 people registered for this event. This is a hybrid event, of course, as we're still sort of not fully out of the pandemic yet, but it's certainly nice to see people back here in person after our last in-person summit, which would have been 2019. So welcome everybody here, and welcome everybody who is joining us on the live stream. And actually, just before I start, I probably just have give particular thanks to Sarah Gill, the IRDR communications manager, who has been responsible for organising this event. I think we owe her, also the administrative side, a huge amount of thanks in doing that. I've just got a few minutes, and I just want to say sort of where things stand, with I guess of the humanitarian agenda at UCL. So we set up the Humanitarian Institute in 2016, led by the IRDR, the Institute for Risk and Disaster Reduction, with partners across UCL, Civil Engineering, Institute of Education, Development Planning Unit, Anthropology, the Migration Unit, School of Management, Institute for Global Health, the Institute for Epidemiology, and the Department of Statistics. So quite broad-ranging across UCL. But I'll just say, I mean, this is my last year as the director of the Humanitarian Institute, and the leadership will now be taken over jointly by Bayaz Ahmed and Rosanna Smith, who the disaster exciting of a lot of our launching, which started in 2021 with the admission of a first program of its kind in UCL. The department, myself, I said it'd be like a truck hitting us, and I think it has been like a truck hitting us. It is actually also an incredible joy to actually be teaching undergraduates again. I led 2 modules, and that was sort of the first time I've taught undergraduates for 10 years. And I mean, obviously we've been postgraduate focused up till now, and it was a really enriching and rewarding experience. Next year, coming in September again, we're expecting probably our numbers might even increase next year on the BSc. But to accommodate the growing student numbers, we've actually also this year seen a really quite stunning transformation in our academic staff. By 2023, we will, I think, have something like 25 academic staff, so we will have doubled in size in under 2 years, and we'll have something like 350 students by then as well. So, very significant increase as the IRDR transformed from a research and postgraduate focused institute to a full academic department of UCL, which we became in 2020. Just want to comment on, I think that Bayaz and his partners in the IDMC have recognised the importance of internal displacement as probably one of the key agenda priorities over the next few years, with this estimated 216 million displaced persons by 2050. I know as a department, as an institute, we've obviously been particularly looking at this in terms of Bangladesh and the Sammonds, for instance, but also, I mean, elsewhere. The front cover of the IRDR annual report actually has Hurricane Maria on it, and it's something that a number of us have been spending some time over the last couple of years actually looking at disasters in the Caribbean. So I just want to say, what a timely meeting I believe this to be, and also this great opportunity to extend our partnerships and collaborations. And we're really delighted to have representatives both from the IDMC and the Platform on Disaster Displacement with us here today to launch our research hub on this topic. So without further ado then, I'd just like to welcome now our guests for the morning, and just point out there'll be a lunch break and then a further panel in the afternoon. And if you're joining us online, of course, do rejoin us for the afternoon as well. Thank you very much indeed.